In this big whole world, there is only one dynamic poet, Joseph Keteku. Check that. Check that. Check that.
She walked in like a slow burning sunrise. New girl in the hood. And suddenly, time paused. As eyes turned, hearts stirred, and every boy adjusted his crown, hoping to be the chosen one. See, when beauty enters a space unannounced, the silence gets louder. Whispers stretch like shadows, creeping through the streets, as every boy leaned from his window, eyes burning with hunger, just to steal a glimpse of her beauty.
Guys, this is another episode of the Table of Men. Yes, the men are seated again. Yes, and we come your way on the official Ewok team. If you're a new viewer, please make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and share. And if you're an old viewer and you have not subscribed, please do watch this. It's need of you. Let us go grow up, grow. We beg, you will subscribe for us. Yes. So today's episode is a special one, and of course we have a special guest for you. This guest is so heavy that we, the men of the table, we have to go through so many things before we can get him here today. He is no one than Joseph Keteku. He's a dynamic poet, yes. And Charlie, what you are going to do today, my God, you love it, yes. So he does his poetry in a unique way that you cannot get it from anybody else. I'll say less about him. Of course, what you are coming to do today will tell you more about him, yes. So on all streaming platforms, he doesn't do the 83 kind of poet. He's a Jinze kind of poet. No, he's not a Jinze person, yes. But he has modernized his way that you can follow him on all streaming platforms, Apple Music, like everywhere. Just type Joseph Keteku, you'll find him. So before we start what we are here for today, I would like to introduce my guest. For this purpose, for the sake of our guest, we will start our introduction for him. Mr. Keteku, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to the Table of Men.
The dynamic poet.
Yes, dynamic poets. We went through a lot to get to here. So I would like you to say a few words to our viewers before we start.
Oh, thank you very much for viewing Ewok TV. And then you are saying that we beg, let's follow us.
Please
Thank you.
subscribe. Yes. As is recommended, just subscribe, we beg. So on my far right, who do we have?
It happens.
Then yes. So today we are going to bring you a conversation in a different dynamic, in a different way. So today we are talking about the new girl in the hood. When we're growing up, when the new girl comes to the hood, what do you do? So because of our guest, we have designed something special for you.
He's a dynamic
He's
poet.
a dynamic poet.
Something.
So he came with something. Yes. So what we are going to do is he has given us a poem that is written about a new girl in the hood.
What?
Yes, a poem. Yes.
Such a spoken word piece.
Yes.
Yeah. With a touch
Chika
of
Semuni,
spoken
I can say,
word.
Amazing.
Amazing. A poem with a touch of
Yes.
spoken word.
So we will let you feel what he's about. So we will let him flow us the poem, then we will have a discussion on the lines that he has used in the poem. Yes. So before we do that, our sponsors for this show is NTL Mini Importation. Everything you need from building materials to everything in life, straight from the manufacturer to your doorsteps. And then also Evergreen Photography. Respect, man. So everything about pictures, videos, events, just hit him up. And then also your own photography. We did for you. Yes. So before we zoom into the conversation, we will take a few minutes of the dynamic poets designed and constructed by Joseph Keteku. Let's feel him.
In this big whole world, there is only one dynamic poet, Joseph Keteku. Check that. Check that. Check that.
She walked in like a slow burning sunrise. New girl in the hood. And suddenly, time paused. As eyes turned, hearts stirred, and every boy adjusted his crown, hoping to be the chosen one. See, when beauty enters a space unannounced, the silence gets louder. Whispers stretch like shadows, creeping through the streets, as every boy leaned from his window, eyes burning with hunger, just to steal a glimpse of her beauty. Each one desperate to touch even a flicker of her light. Not for who she is, but for what they think she might become in their arms. They circle her with compliments like currency, flashing charm like diamonds in the rough. Highest bidder wins, they say, but this ain't no auction, just another action of screwing her in the middle of a crew. This is a woman, and the question echoes louder than desire. Does she want to be my one and only, or my one of many? I watch her from a distance, not to chase, but to understand. Cause I don't chase echoes, I wait for voices. And I don't fall for faces, I rise for character. See, her attitude, that's the map that tells where this story goes. Will she walk in truth or play the game? Will she demand respect or just attention? Cause love, real love, isn't built in the heat of a gaze, but in the quiet of intention. I won't flex, I'll reflect. I'll meet her in the model of sincerity, not pretending to be more than I am, but promising to be nothing less than real. If she's about death, then maybe you'll write a love story that lives in the skin. A story that moves with rhythm, breathes in truth, and echoes beyond the block. But if she's just here for the glitter, for the thrill, then I'll bless her journey and guard my peace. Because I'm just not another boy in the hood. I'm a man with purpose. And I don't want a girl to chase. I want a woman to build with. So here's to the new girl. May her light find its home. May she see through the noise and feel the beat of something genuine. Because in this hood, real ones still exist.
Real one still.
Exit.
Bars upon bars upon bars upon bars upon bars.
Line after line, line after line.
We don't need to tell you this. We don't need to tell you this. This is bars upon bars upon bars upon bars.
New girl in the hood, man.
Starting table.
It's quite unfortunate. You told me that. You should have told me earlier. I would have put everything here and then come to. But then
You are the man. You are the man. You got the swag.
The new girl in the
You got the bragging rights.
Oh no. It's a new girl in the hood.
Line by line. Wisdom after wisdom. Sense after
You see this thing again.
Therefore,
They sell out for farmers.
this be emotional
I
healer.
don't go line, bro.
Emotional painkiller.
My guy be tear broken heart like I for say can make you so.
A standing innovation.
Oh,
A standing
this one
innovation.
I don't go lie.
Yeah, so viewers, guys, Charlie, this is what we brought to you today. And you can testify that we've got you something huge. Yes, so to zoom into the conversation, I'll start from Abu Mami. What did you pick from the poem?
Charlie, I pick many things. But then I just want it on two things, just two lines. The first line, he say, see her attitude. That's the map that tells me where this story goes. You know, N for them. He say, bro, this one self will kill me. Is it?
Let's finish with the first one.
Make it continue. Maybe
Like,
someone will make
bro,
add more sense.
he says that she wants to be my one and only, or one of many. Bro, you know, so what are they talk? I can't wait that she wants to be my one and only, or one of many.
Yes. So you see, let's take it from the first part.
The first part is
Yes.
see her attitude. That's the map that tells me when the story is.
What story do you think he's talking about?
But why, no, I want to know why the favorite, like, why that one be your favorite part?
No, you see, I don't want to take am again. Make you now. You
At the back. But why say that one be your favorite?
Bro, attitude congress. When subsequently you can't talk to it, you know, be the faces in the follow, the attitude you get. So if you don't want follow faces, bro, me I will talk is the attitude contest. Face go feel be nice, but attitude go feel be down. You are, that's why that place it dey pierce my heart.
So if I'm getting you right, you see every destination we need to follow a map. So I'll say like the end story of the new girl in the hood. How will the story ends? I think that's the map he's talking
The
about.
attitude,
Mr. Ketimpu.
the attitude is the one that is.
Are we getting you right? So we are not getting
Oh, yeah, you are getting me right. You see, when a new girl walks into the hood, everybody, see, like I said, everybody just said it's calm. They want to show off. They want to show off like, oh, Charlie, I'm this. They want to tell them the thing they don't even know. They don't even have those show levels. Alright? But she too, for you know, she also has her own mindset. Okay? So it's the attitude that will tell us where the story goes. So if you want to be my one and only, or my one of many, because your attitude will determine that I'll also be real with you or not. Alright?
whether I add it to the list or
So that's what it is.
yeah. So far, what do you think?
Charlie, I pick one beer. He say,
I don't know what you talk.
But I think they say we no soak my second one.
Okay.
My second one, me that one be.
Your second one, like you.
We no soak am.
No,
We
no.
no soak am.
We
Say that she want to be my one and only or one of many. Bro,
But okay, so
so you see what he told me?
The kind of master what I think.
So he said that the highest bidder.
yeah.
Like I don't know. You see, more times we dey talk say if the guys who guys for the area,
Yeah.
if them with them they win.
Yeah.
You know what? Like every guy who is talking from the perspective of the poet, would always watch a woman before he moves.
Yeah.
And if you watch a woman closely, you'll be able to know what she wants. Then you don't follow with the beat.
Yeah.
You don't just go in. So when we talk about bidding, it's just like, but
You have to know what you want.
good, if your bid doesn't contain the element of what the person wants, there's no way it's going to
What
be
the item is,
exactly. There's no way it's going to be
the
attractive.
plaza has to face.
I like that. So when you look at it, you say, I watch her from a distance, not to chase, but to understand. Because I don't chase echoes. I wait for voices. And I don't fall for faces.
Charlie.
I rise for character.
But
Because see, if you are approaching a woman, and me for mostly, what I say is, unless they are very sharp guys, you know, there are some people because they follow women for long, or like they are so observant that when they see a woman, they observe her want that for some people for the first time, and depending on who the woman is, the first time they meet the woman, they are able to predict this is what she wants. There's some expensive do their things. Apart from people like that, every guy who rush into a lady, when they see them new, they are most likely to be yes. So every guy who wants to be with you, like, he'll take his time, study you, and make sure that he has what you want before he moves to you.
That's why they circle here with compliment like currency. Flashing charm like diamond.
Wow.
Highest bidder they say wins. But
Wow.
this ain't no auction. Just another action of screwing her in the nozzle of a grill. You understand? Don't take the waters and see whether it's there or you understand. So that's where her attitude comes like, oh, so if she's also falling for it,
Yes.
and she's also playing.
Yeah.
Then she becomes my one of
many.
Not my one and only. You understand?
Wow.
So,
So Charlie,
in
that
that
line, I did love that line.
so
I
if
did
your
like that.
attitude will go determine if you go be one and only
Or
or one
one
of
of
many.
Yes.
because you know naturally when men meet a woman,
Yeah.
okay, and the woman is genuine and the woman is loving, Even if I'm a player, I tend to change.
Yeah,
I will change.
Yes.
So, because for the sake of health, do you understand?
Yeah.
If
If
I
you
want
really
a new
want,
love,
yeah.
so if I realize that you are a player, then you become one of many.
But would you let's say if the person is not giving you that personality that would make you choose her as your one and only, will you fall for the one of many?
So for me, the one of many is like the one of the many girls you see were nice, you can like what you approach and you have to pull back.
But I mean, I understand it.
Not one of many of like getting into something with you and then.
That's how I understand it.
So
So you see, we have this 80-20 rule, where you find a lady and then she's 80% of everything you want, but the 20% is lacking.
Yeah.
All right, you can decide to compromise.
yeah.
All right, so you can decide to stick with the 80%. But in the one and only, where one and only, there is exclusivity. Everything I do is just on point. It's all centered around you. But where I'm not getting that, then I'm looking for options. I'll have backups.
Yeah.
You understand? So that in case it doesn't go my way, then I fall out. So that I don't get broken hearted. All right. So that's what the one and only and one of many means.
Pass or pass. But me, I like the last part. He said, because I'm not just another boy in the hood. I'm a man with purpose, and I don't want a girl to tease. I want a woman to tell me.
The difference between a woman.
There are times, we are growing.
Yeah, so I feel like this line separates the boys from the men.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, because you cannot, you are growing.
Yes.
And somewhere someone has to settle down.
Yeah.
Alright, so if you find you are looking for a woman that you are going to build with, okay, then when you look at one of the lines, I said that.
Yeah, it's
He said, if she's about death, then maybe you write a love story that lives in the skin. A story that moves with rhythm, breathes in truth, and echoes beyond the block. So I also said, may she see through the noise. Okay,
yes.
may she see through the noise.
She has the eyes to
Everybody
see.
is giving you compliments, people are bringing money and all that. But at the end of the day, it's
Which
about
one is the
you
real one?
and what you
You know,
want.
like
Who is
it's
the
like
real?
after every line I keep falling in love with it. Seriously, because he covers it in both ways.
Yes.
You, the lady, you have to be real, you have to be vigilant, and the guys, you need to be able to identify who is just coming
And what you want.
and what you want, and the guys too. I mean, the poet is talking about himself as a real guy, what a real guy is, what a real guy wants, and how a real guy should act. Charlie, I just love this. I just love this piece. Charlie, it's for the
So
dynamic poet. It's for
So
the
you see all this that we've been saying, there was one point in our lives, like this thing happened. I'll start from you first. At what point in your life did something like this happen, where there was a new girl in the hood that maybe, I'm not saying like liking her sake, but maybe it could be just admiring her, you get it? At what point did something like that happen?
At what point I would say after his lectures. Yeah.
Okay, tell us the story.
So like it was the workplace.
It was kind of a workplace something.
In fact, I would say I was new,
Okay.
but the lady was she was
G.
yeah, she was like she was very nice lady.
So in that sense, you were the new guy
I
in
was
the
a new
hood.
guy. And I mean a whole lot of guys before I met that, a whole lot of guys
Want to have them on it.
but we kind of had the same traits as well.
Fast.
So like kind of we connected. Oh, where you come from? I come from here. I come from here. So later we got to know that we are all from the same.
So he started giving up. Exciting.
She's a real girl, like a very.
He doesn't want to be one of the men.
Yeah. So I mean that's where I also started watching her, studying her, to find out that. Yeah. So I think that was around 20 something. See. Yes.
So what was the result?
Came cute. Yeah, come on, oh, but I mean, he was okay. He's nice. Young.
Yeah.
Good memories are seen. How did that kind of connection, how did it go?
Oh, I mean, it went well. We were cool. We were good, very good friends.
Yeah.
Very good friends. You didn't go into a relationship or something.
It went, yeah. It went into a relationship.
And then
But unfortunately, it didn't hold.
You know, you two as you are some sort of
Like, oh, I would not say that, but I would say, you know, sometimes it's as though,
Should I say we meet the witch before the hunt?
well,
it happens.
life happens. It's
Yeah,
like
life
it's part of life.
She just had to,
I will say by chill.
because at that time, maybe I was on a different spectrum. There's
Someone said
fighting for myself and fighting for my
It's just
kids.
like
So,
inspiration meeting
Yes.
the inspiration kind of. Yes.
someone said life is what happens when you have another plan.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, perfect. Perfectly. Yeah, you are the poet. You are the
It is the dynamic.
Yeah, so I mean, I had my plans
She
that
also had
didn't really
much
fall
more
apart. So I just had to give a certain part of me.
But you learn, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
you learn,
sure.
understand.
Yeah.
Abu Mabe, at what point?
Charlie, in this matter, say you tell goals. Before I talk, I know you. Oh, the child instances, but I make her pick this one.
Yeah, you
If
see
that
that
thing,
this one.
you go day class. Then let's see. Then we take you girl come like come the class inside. I say they might need to come. That can vibe. Then chairs and chairs line. So this should come. Probably like when you say some parts we say you got Tala. Yes. So like I say, where the show this a she sana crown. Instead of they speak French like it's what you say. Asa, opieni wo.
Yeah.
Ah, no be on nice was a friend.
Like when we were young, I said, Obi Bana was some different. It
Style of
has to be like a green flag.
Yeah, it's like
French I can go be class or be a no be until. Come on, find them. Just
Those times I never thought I had
something.
Those times I never thought I could know. Why do I need to cry?
Me say, into a buy or nice. Just a multi class me at the abortion with the meet in a sexy. Buy and chibia, we sure I
No, your best mate, Anna.
Thank you, me sure I born in a cafe to say, style a country. Massa, boys, me near
Pressure.
oh, I don't know, me say that to be able to say, I don't know, to say, style as near money kind of. Oh, madam, for appointing you.
it's down in the back.
To watch ya, to work at. Continue. What's my call? By later on, who said, Sunday, I'm going to give you some touch of packaging.
The code about quiz was.
I said, we were going to do it. What is it? I said, you probably say we buffets. That's a settings. Make a settings. French really or can.
And at the other
I
one,
wanted to show off to be
Brandy.
yeah, Sterling. So let me share mine. So mine happened at JHS when I was. You see, I transferred from my school. That was government school side to private school. So when I got there, in this case, I was the new guy in the room. Yes. So there was a girl in my class. No, she was. I was a year ahead of her. Then when I got there, she saw me and she admired me. I didn't know what she saw me yet. It was me that time, small boy. And that time I was naive. I was naive. Like there were so many things that I didn't know. When she was giving the eye, the signs and those things, I was not recognizing it. So
I remember telling a lady to read my lips. Read my lips. I was saying, she told me that she come and kiss me. You know?
yeah, so it was some of my friends that told me that this thing that this person is showing, this is the meaning of it. I mean, too, at that time, small boy, I didn't know how to approach the whole thing. So I remember it kept on like we kept on having like instances and all those things. I remember one time I traveled and I was coming back to the boarding house. Then something came to my mind that's Charlie, buy me something. So, then I went to buy apple that time. Now you don't have the money, and I wanted
Apple of my eye.
to buy yes. Yeah, so because I was naive, I didn't know how to approach and all those things. So I wanted something that would be like will speak for itself.
And then I said that time now
Yes.
is young.
Now,
That time
yeah, I'm here, John.
Ah.
Yes. So I bought the apple. I bought one. I could buy just one.
Oh, I think I love you.
Apple of my eye.
I could just buy one. My money could just buy
Those
one.
times, I don't want battery. I love you.
You don't know.
I got to know.
Oh,
I love you.
I love you three. Five. I love you very much.
Oh, I know giving three means
I love
like
you.
it shows now.
In
But
G-
the 4, 5,
Oh,
remember-
thank you very much.
In G, they said if you dash 3, it means me no don't understand that.
But if you give 5, it's regret.
Yes, that's in G. That's how that's that. So they said you don't dash
I
5.
can't. My mom will never.
You guys listen to the funny part of my story. So when I bought the one apple, when I go to the dormitory, I said, let me go and give it to her. Then later I said, Charlie, but me try to
That's it. Alfred of Ghana.
then I divided the apple into 2 and I chopped mine.
Actually, now John level no, I now you're going to me.
Yeah, she took it. Yeah, I don't actually remember the whole scene, but she took it, and I remember like it didn't diminish. Oh, it didn't diminish. Like it kept on happening there. But I got to a point like I said I couldn't do enough. So me like I said I pulled back. You get it.
But wait, too.
See, apple now they have a coin. I went to the job, but I said, young country.
But for Kakra, may I start to get
Your mom attitude to tell whether you put out.
Those are the things. Yeah.
Before the head or
So
attitude.
you see,
But I want to know one thing also. What inspired Dynamic Poet to put down a masterpiece?
like what was the inspiration behind
You see, when you guys called me, it was quite impromptu. Like,
Yeah.
You know, spoken word, you have to write, commit to memory and recite it and all that. But when you called me, it was a bit impromptu. Like, so a nigga in the hood, when you gave me the topic, I was like, that's the reality. When a new girl walks into a hood, it could be myself. I remember myself, when I was doing my, I think service around 2008. There was this girl who was also doing her service there. Nice girl. Then we just went out. There I was a new guy in the team.
Yeah.
And then he said, there's a man coming, one of the bosses. He said, Charlie, pretend to be my boyfriend. The man likes me. So let's pretend I'm my boyfriend. I said, okay. then the man came and then the lady was like, oh hello, meet my boyfriend. I stood up and I shook the man. That was how the man pulled out. And I became the boyfriend. So you see, so these are some of the things, and then they are.
No, wait. I want to be it means that love at first sight.
No, you see, but love at first sight saves time. Do you know that?
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to.
So once you saw you,
Love at first sight. Yeah, love at first sight saves time. You know, because you have to play hide and seek before you tell them. When you see each other, but it wasn't love at first sight anyway. Because we had already met and we go out to have lunch together.
then she was admiring you. See.
But I just happened to be at the right place at the right time. So I think she ended up being my girlfriend, you know. And
Hit
then,
the nail on
and
the
then life
head.
happened. And
Like
then,
the lady to the time. Hit the nail on the head.
At the right time.
Oh, and then the interesting aspect of it all was that, you know, those times, you just, when you are girlfriend, boyfriend, just, oh, hi. But then she went, there was in Kumasi. Then she went back to Accra. Then, could you believe that I could take VIP? Then, those days, it was just 10 cities. I could take VIP from Kumasi to Accra
Oh, that's small.
to go and visit her. Listen, but then there were like mobile phones, so I took my mom's phone, like Nokia. Then we go, I go and meet her, we go and sit the papa there, we eat, then we hug, I go and sit back in VIP. So it was like, that's what we do for love. So you see, these are some of the things, you know, that inspire this new girl, new boy, and all that. You have a lot to
You have.
That's why the team deep.
Yeah, it'd be very good.
Oh, you know, I went to the
That's not VIP.
Boy.
we go and we just eat, then we hug, then we go and spot a station, then we go and pick up. We come and reach so much like
But I see, you see, as he said, you see, for mine, it happened at the wrong time because that time I didn't know. No, it was wrong time. You know the reason why it was wrong. No, you know the reason why it was wrong time.
because the reason he was like,
Yes, no. Imagine if no, imagine. I won't do that. No. There's no way I would have done that. There's no way I would have done that when I was in high school or like.
no, but what if he came to your mind, sir, for me? Okay, well, in a sense, you know, wait, to a extent, you know, he's protecting himself.
Safety wise.
What is it? Because then we offer commander, common general, like, also,
So safety wise, can saw the other what they are prisoner, say you're married. Like where you see, like I mostly reflect on that, and I ask myself like, why did I do this?
But maybe that was the reason why she pulled out or something.
Yeah, but that's why I'm saying that it was at the wrong time. Imagine if I had like know how to approach the situation, like answer that, because she kept on getting my attention. Even when we go for worship, you see Wednesday she go for worship. When she's no. When she's behind me and I don't know that she's even in the room, she will try and like tap me from the back so that I'll recognize that. Oh no, that's now what that relationship is bad. It's she's just trying to let me know that she's around. Bible says we should love each other.
She was putting in effort.
But who sit down? Come the grace of
See, this was everything is
she's half of my heart.
he has put down.
She's half of
You don't have this VIP experience, round trip experience, you can't rise up.
right from inspiration. Yeah. So guys, we are wrapping up. Mr. Keteku, the dynamic voice. We thank you.